Yo, welcome to the No Limit Podcast, also known as the No Limit Podcast, because you're here with two pretty-ass white dudes, Any Bull, and of course, No Limit Eddie. I ain't got an extra name for you this week, but we do got an extra main for you this week. My man Hempsey, he's our guest. What up, Hemp?
What's up? How y'all doing?
I'm chilling. How about you? How you feeling?
I'm great.
Hempsey came through today, right over the Wall Whitman Bridge. My man's artist out of South Jersey, 25 years old. And let me just tell you, this dude's out here killing the game, for real. This is what I would say about all your shit, bro. You're doing everything the right way. That's what I would say about it right off the rip. All the art is crispy, all the sound is crispy, all the music videos are crispy, everything's clean. The vibe matches every single time with the stuff that you put out. It all matches on brand. I love it. You're doing the right thing. You keep doing what you're doing, it's going to work out for you. It's that simple. That's the way I say it.
Thank you.
Yeah, before we were filming this podcast, honestly, I didn't listen to any of your music before, so we listened to it today, like in preparation for it. I actually fucked with all of it. I had a couple
You like
songs.
it?
Yeah, and like I said, my boy actually liked that a lot too.
What's the favorite? What was the favorite?
We liked What I Do.
What I do?
What I Do.
What I Do is tough that I never heard before.
We played that like 3 times, I think, like flipping over.
That's great.
I never heard that one before today, and I like that one. But I love the one with Crystal Genesis. I always forget the name of it.
Talk about it.
Yeah, but that was the first one I ever seen you do.
Yeah, that was tough. Shout out to Crystal.
Yeah, she from South Jersey too?
Yeah, I think she's from New Jersey. I think she went to like Rowan or some shit.
Yeah. So I like that one with Crystal Genesis. We like what was that one called?
I actually added
What I Do.
What I Do was the other one.
Yeah.
And then I added like 3 or 4.
What I Do?
Yeah, What I Do.
Bro,
is that an old
so
one
unexpected.
or something?
Yeah, it is.
Slow it down.
That was more
Green Lights.
Green Lights. I was wondering if that one would
banger,
come.
Yeah.
I heard. I
knew there was another one. I was trying to think of. I couldn't get it. It was Green Lights.
Word. Yeah,
so what do you think for you? What's your favorite song you ever put out?
Something that I haven't put out.
Something you haven't put out.
Yeah. So wait, that was a bad answer to the question, but
what's your favorite that you put out so far? I guess. Obviously, like the new stuff that you're putting out is always going to be your favorite at the time, right? I would think that's how it usually goes.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Green Lights. Green Lights is a cool track. It bumps. You know what I'm saying? It's like just, I don't know. Sometimes I'm wondering, like, what was I doing when I was making that beat that day? Like, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you can, I don't know. You just can't recreate.
Yeah, you're like trying to like capture it again.
No, really.
No.
It is what it is.
So what do you mean? Like, you trying to like?
I don't know. More on like some like trying to make like soulful sounding stuff, like stuff that like, you know, where there's like some sort of message. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I think it comes through when we're listening to music. That definitely comes through.
The message.
Like yeah, just like you could tell, like it's
and
like
definitely the
soulful,
vibe. Like I know
vibe.
you do all your own instrumentals too, so you definitely do create a new vibe with every track. I agree with that.
Yeah, it's actually kind of hard to like stay in one place when you're producing, because that would be like kind of boring. It's not like, oh, I want to make rap songs, or I want to make blues songs, or I want to make like, I don't know, it just all kind of ends up like molding into one thing. That's the goal. And then like liking what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'm like the track's cool and people are like, yeah, I love that. I'm like, I don't know. Well, the What I Do track is cool because it has a cool message. But now I think more about like how stuff is mixed and like how it's treated when it's put out, because that's like how it's going to be.
You mix on your own too?
I do, but now I like trust certain people who are really good at it. So it's like hard to like even want to do it myself or record myself, because some people are just like when I hear it in the headphones as I'm doing it, and I'm like, yep, that's how it sounds coming out of my head, and then it sounds, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it can be like, that's not what that sounded like, or like something's a little off, whether it's me mixing it, like, oh, like, because everyone uses auto-tuner, like even if they're singing, and if that like feels off, even like after the fact, even if you're not singing with it on, if it's just like dumb wrong, it's just like, it's not fun.
Yeah, so backtrack a little bit. You talked about like the crossover of sounds. I definitely hear that in your music. What was it for you? Like, what genre really inspired you to start making music?
I would just say like music with guitars and stuff, like probably like blues, classic rock, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Old school shit?
No, wait.
Slow it down.
What made me start like
guitar
actually
solo.
like making it though, like forming it in the like song, like producing, was probably like I was more influenced by like electronic stuff. I think that comes through too. Like I played guitar, but like electronics, like I would go to music festivals and I've seen like all sorts of different acts. So it's like, I don't know, you just like get inspired. I'm inspired by like all sorts of things, you know what I'm saying? Like all different genres that you wouldn't expect, probably. Maybe you would, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it comes through.
No, I think it does. Like, it's not like listening to that one tape, or was it an album or a tape? Moment.
I call it EP.
EP. Okay, so
Had a lot of songs.
Yeah,
on
it
there
was like
for
it was like,
an
it was like
EP.
9 songs.
Yeah, yeah. Can you grab him the water? It's right there behind you, Pat. There should be a water. The water, it'll be all right.
Yeah. But you told
They
me.
might
Shit,
know.
I wish you didn't tell me.
They might know. Because now they know how much you don't
weird.
like it.
That's weird. All right. The fuck.
But yeah,
All
I
right.
definitely think that the different sound, because like listening to that EP, I felt like not one song sounded the same, or like even kind of had like the same kind of element. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
but me, like I'm the
Yeah, you're
element that
yeah,
fits in.
You're
you know,
the overarching
you know.
thing, the overarching figure in all the songs, but every song sounds like unique. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people say that about records and stuff like that, but I really felt that way listening to all those songs.
I
for
appreciate
sure.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I can tell too? You really are a songwriter, more than you know. A lot of artists come out and you hear nowadays. You see everybody get put under the rapper umbrella.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's just because the style that they record with. You record with a songwriting style. If you listen to like great songwriters like Neo, Usher, those lyrics on those type of projects, I feel like I see the same kind of format in the lyrics you put out.
Word.
Would you agree? Like, would you say that's
I don't know.
true?
I just kind of like I don't know. I like definitely. I guess that would come down to like arranging, like how stuff's arranged.
Mhm.
Like if you mean like I don't know structure.
Like, I feel like you definitely wouldn't consider yourself a rapper.
Definitely not. But I think I can rap a little bit. But I don't like.
The song. What
I'm
I
not
do
trying to.
was rap.
Yeah, I get. Yeah,
Sort
it's
of.
definitely rap. I
Mhm.
guess. Yeah, it is.
That
for
had like a
sure.
rap bounce to it. That song.
Is there
I
like,
like that bounce. Yeah, I think that shit is
is there like
fun.
a song? Like you're like, when I went on Spotify, I looked like a lot of music was being put out. Is there a song that you go back now and you're like, I don't like it no more?
I don't know.
Like you've heard it so many times, you're just like, nah.
You could look if you want. You could look on your phone if you want. See.
I think I have 1%. I don't know how long. Look, it's
Shit.
been hanging on.
It really does have 1%.
Damn,
Song.
no limit life.
No, but I
Phone of
definitely
1%.
not that feeling, but I definitely have songs that are like really good that aren't released, that are like in
They're
there.
eager to put
They're
out.
in like not even
No?
that are just like been like in the bank for so long, like it doesn't even make sense. It's like it's my song now.
So
Yeah.
why do you don't put it out for any reason, or?
I don't know, it's just like I just know when it feels like something that should be like he was saying on brand, like, oh, this is a Hempsey product, like,
Right?
kind of not product, but you know what I'm saying, like this is what I am, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
No, I hear you.
And like you said, that was like a rap song. I like go through phases of what I'm doing with music, or for whatever is fun, you know what I'm saying, whatever keeps me interested at the moment. And then like I come back to stuff too. Like when I went to Nashville, I recorded my shit with a live band, like 6 people playing in the studio, in this crazy studio, and it's like that's like hard. Like I don't know, it's just it was crazy, bro.
These are all.
And that's
recorded
way
at once?
different than like I feel like anybody could kind of like jump on a mic and like start recording and like put songs out, but there's a difference, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
definitely, yeah.
and then like
There
being
is.
around musicians, like the shout out to Devin Gilfillian. He was in there singing on my song. You probably heard the song. It's called Fool, but I went and re-recorded it with like a live band in the studio, and my boy Devin Gilfillian jumped on it. He lives in Nashville. Like he pulled up to my studio, Blackbird, and he was like he like came up with like something to sing in the background, and like the way he was like so good that like when we were watching his takes go into Pro Tools, like the way that they stacked up on each other, like he's not looking at the screen, but the way that they are like perfectly the same audio shape on like multiple, like he knew exactly what he was doing. And also the keyboard player who played on the record was like also in Devin's band, and like he was just on Jimmy Kimmel, like playing the keys behind like Devin. Like they're really like doing stuff.
Who did he play
They're
the keys
actually-
for? One of the artists that performed on Kimmel?
The dude who was singing the background vocals on the song when I went and re-recorded it in Nashville, his name's Devin Gilfillian, and the guy who plays the Devin is Grammy nominated, and like his keyboard player who played on his album, he came to the session too. So it was like I didn't even know what I was gonna record when I got to Nashville, and then before I know it, I'm like recording like all these people around me.
That's crazy.
Like they're Grammy nominated currently, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
And also Devin's brother Ryan Gilfillian, I have a song coming out with him called Kiwi, and yeah, he's on his brother's record too. So it's like I went from like in the matter of like a month, like from, you know, I've always been cooking up, but it's like now like in 1 month now I'm making music with 3 people who are nominated for a Grammy. It's just like,
So you're learning like new shit all the time.
I wouldn't even say
imagine
just
you
learning,
learning,
like,
yeah.
yeah, it's always a learning experience, but it's just like I'm around people that are like good people and my friends, and they're just doing dope shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like
Word.
it feels cool.
So that music that you just talked about that you made in Nashville, are we gonna hear that on the next upcoming project?
I
some
don't
of it
even know
already
if I'm
out?
gonna put a project out. I think I'm just gonna keep like putting songs out. Like
Okay.
I made a project that I feel like it was like, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about putting a body of work out right now. Like I can do it, but it's just like I'm kind of rocking with like
Just not where
like
you're
I
at.
got mad songs, but like the way where you're like it sounds like all different songs on your EP. It's like, all right, well I'd just rather package my music like as capsules or like by
Individual
themselves. You know what I'm
things.
saying? Like
Well,
maybe
you can do that
maybe
now
a
with streaming
3-pack.
services.
Yeah.
It's very easy to do that.
I could do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I also I explained that horribly the way that session unfolded. I'm fried, man.
It's not
Nah,
bad.
you explained it
I'm
pretty
trying
good,
to
bro.
explain what's going on, but shout out to all of them. They're all dope. Josh Blaylock on the keys.
That's fire.
Yeah, bro.
So you're definitely, there's two sides to that coin. You know, there's people who argue that dropping singles is the more efficient way to do things for new artists. There's people that argue that full-length body of works are the more efficient way to do things for new artists. You're on the single side, right?
Yeah, until I have like stuff that sounds cohesive
Yep.
with each other, and I'm not gonna force myself when it's like, okay, songs start stacking up that sound the same, or I guess like the way that it can pass having like, well, there's definitely gonna be a lot of like similar production elements. Like the way I produce is like just what it is. What it is. It's not like it doesn't have to be like a genre, so to speak, on a project. Like I can just do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like I don't know. I don't have any like rush to make a project. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just chilling.
No, you should never like force it. Whatever comes to you naturally. You know what I mean?
And you
At least
do
the way
nice
it's gotta be the
rollouts
creative
for all your
process.
singles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm rocking with. I think
I
it's
feel
All
like
the art's fire.
what matters for artists coming up is like what lasting image, what memory do you leave your fans with every time you give them something? And I feel like even though you're not planning on giving them full bodies of work, you do nice rollouts, you do nice music videos, you get
my
great
boy.
cover art done. You know.
Shout out to my boy Nicky J, who does all like that rollout stuff and like my album artwork. He's a beast. And then the videos are done by my boy Christian Lindenberry. He went to the same high school, and I just been like doing the music stuff, playing out with the band and stuff. And like one night, like one of the kids in my band like told him to come film us, and I didn't even really like. He was like I knew him, and then like I don't know, I would be like drunk playing, so I was like see Christian again and be like, "What's
Yeah.
up, bro? I'm Hempsey." He's like, "Bro, I was there while you're playing music." I'm like, "Oh my bad, I was drunk all the time for a little bit."
What high school did you go to?
West Everett.
West Effort?
So you've been in Denver for a minute.
Yeah, he went to Christian went to Syracuse, and that's like a dope film school. And then like he wanted to work, and I was like, let's do it. He was actually at my house because he was like, oh, I want to. He wanted me to do some like scoring shit for like a short film, like making noise with a guitar, like literally just because it was like, I guess a horror, not horror, but whatever. I don't know, thriller. I don't know
Thriller,
anything
yeah.
about movies and shit, so I don't want to sound dumb. But I made the beat for the song "Talk About It," like, and I was like, "Yo, you want to see something?" And I like showed it to him, like I thought it was like funky and like I thought it was crazy, and then like Christian left my house and I feel like I didn't see him for a little bit, and then I made the song, put it out and all, and then he was like, you want to do a video for Talk About? I forgot that I showed him like
The song Talk About it.
No, I
The
showed him
beat.
the beat before I even recorded it when he was there that day, and it was just like after we were done filming, he was like, do you remember when you showed me the beat? And I was like, oh, like I didn't even really remember.
So
until
you
he brought
stay
it up.
fried, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
I feel that, bro.
Yeah.
I feel that, bro. It's a good life to live. But West Defford High School, you grew up in Defford your whole life?
West Everett.
West Defford?
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah,
You
there's
ever
a
hang out at the
difference.
Defford? You
There's
hang out at
like-
the Defford Mall or not?
No, never hung out at the mall.
The West Defford side's different.
I hate even like going in places. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm gonna run into someone
Yeah.
and just strike up small talk.
Yeah.
Like I
Zoomies.
can't wait for that to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
I'm
hear
just
you.
kidding. Like sometimes it's nice, but sometimes
Nah, I
it's
don't
just
think
at the
there's
worst
anything
time. Be
worse.
like, you might have something to do. You run into someone's mom. And you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
talk to them for
I
like
feel
20
you on
minutes,
that
like,
100%.
So you started going back on that a little bit, but how often do you actually run into somebody that you genuinely want to actually sit there and talk to in the Defford Mall for 5 minutes? There's not a single person on earth I want to talk to in the Defford
No,
Mall
I
for 5
mean,
minutes.
I just want to get in there and get out.
Get
Probably,
Fuck out.
yeah, forget the mall. Yeah, I don't know.
You copped this fit at the mall?
No,
Nah? Where'd you
no, I
cop it at?
didn't. It's just off a rack.
Exclusive drip.
Yup. Yeah, I got a stylist. Nah, I'm just playing.
Not yet, at least.
I wouldn't be surprised,
yet, at
bro.
least.
You got the whole crew. You got the videographer.
Yeah,
you
I
got,
got it all.
people who mix your shit. You got people who make your art. I wouldn't be surprised if you had a stylist.
I
Nah,
wouldn't
it's
either,
me. It's
honestly.
me. I don't have a stylist,
At
bro.
this point.
No.
What's your feelings on No Stylist by French Montana and Drake?
What's
What's your feelings on that song?
It's a good John, right?
Yeah, I like that song. It just popped in
Yes.
my mind because we were
Yeah.
talking about No Stylist.
Yeah.
What music you listen to though normally? Like artists?
Just like anything, it seems like whatever is on when it's around me. I don't think I seek music that much, and that's like a weird thing. Like I definitely know a lot of music, but I feel like I don't listen to it that much.
Really?
It's just around, you know what I'm saying? It's just around. Like I don't know. Sometimes even when I'm making beats, even like someone could be like, "Oh, that shit sounds fire." I'm like, "This
I
shit
could
is
understand that,
so
bro.
redundant." Sometimes like I could do this. Like it's almost like sometimes I feel like, oh, I could do this shit, but like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like this shit feels dumb sometimes. Like.
That's a
I understand that though
process.
with not listening to music. I feel like before we started this podcast, I watched podcasts so much more often, and now that we do this, and then so much goes into the editing of it and all,
I think
it's like I don't want to watch podcasts after I just spent so much time making one. So that
I
might be
listen
part
to
of it.
like I don't know. I definitely have a lot of influences from like Jimi Hendrix, like Curtis Mayfield, but so many like. But if it's
Bro, to
if I'm
keep
gonna
it a
listen to
beam with
rap,
you-
like I like Lil Baby, Kodak, Future. Like I like a lot of the goats, so to speak, because they're good at what they do.
Who is
you know?
Curtis Mayfield?
Curtis
I don't know,
Mayfield.
bro.
You never
I'm
heard
sorry.
Diamond in the Back?
Nah,
I
I
don't
never
do
heard of
either.
him. Is he
Real
like
Marvin
way
Gaye,
back?
like-
Oh yeah, I know.
I
know
listen to a
Marvin
lot
Gaye.
of my friends' music because I'm constantly making music for real. I'm in the studio, like cooking up all the time. So I think I should probably stop and listen to music more. But like I'll be like practicing the guitar, making beats, writing songs, coming up with concepts, like recording myself. So it's like that's what I'm doing, or like trying to hit up the engineer, get this shit done.
You got
Honestly,
so much
like,
at your
I'm
disposal.
consumed in it.
Honestly,
that
in
it's
your
like-
position, I feel like someone if you don't listen to music that much, you already put out kind of like a unique sound. I feel like subconsciously, if you listen to more music, you would draw influence from it. But I think like you would do better without it. You know what I mean? Just creating your own kind of sound. If you already don't spend that much time listening to music, I feel like, like I don't know how much of a like.
Well,
good it
I'm
would
in
do
the
you.
car all the time, like driving from place to place.
So what do you put on the car? Like an aux cord? And like, do you play your own music or?
Yeah, I definitely listen to like stuff I'm working on, but I definitely, I don't know. I like a lot of rap. I like a lot of
Yeah, everything.
I
You like country music?
like soulful shit. Nah, I don't really like country.
I can respect that.
I mean, I don't hate on country.
I do. I don't like it at
Really?
all.
Any
Instant
bull
beef.
hates on.
Instant beef.
He either
Anybody
likes
listen
it or
to
he don't
country
like it. There ain't no
music?
middle ground. That's
Yeah,
No,
if
I
I
think
don't
there's
like it, it's
definitely
instant
good country songs though. I don't get it twisted. There's some good songs that are country.
Who's a new country singer that everyone listens to?
He's canceled now.
Yeah, well, no, he's not. I feel like he got more popular.
That's
Morgan
fucked
something.
up.
Morgan Whalen, I think it
Yeah,
is.
Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
I don't agree with anything Morgan Wallen did, but you can't cancel people who don't want to be canceled. It just don't work. I bet you he just didn't accept it. He said, I'm going to still make music, and he still got fans. That's how it usually goes.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna still make music, dude. He's a pop and country.
But some people get
honestly,
canceled.
it's
Like
still
Louis C.K. gets canceled and he disappears for like 3 years. You know what I mean? And the mob ate him up for like 3 years.
Yeah.
But this, like, the Morgan Wallen thing just happened.
I don't know what's going on with Louis C.K.
I'm not a country person either, but like I can listen to some.
Fuck Morgan Wallen. Like,
Yeah,
fuck
no
that guy.
limit, dude. Fuck Morgan
No
Wallen.
limit. Yeah, what's he
Fuck
ever
him.
done for
Fuck him.
us?
He's only ever done bad things. Fuck him.
For real, though,
Get outta
yo.
here. Instant
Never
beef.
heard of him until he was an asshole. So fuck him.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, like
Hey,
he
that's a
never,
good way to put it, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
well,
real.
fuck him anyway.
Not a friend of the
All right,
podcast,
Hemp.
Morgan Wallen.
So if you got one last thing to say for the people, just about your product, your brand in general, because we're gonna move on to the topic you brought for us. So I want you to get off. Last thing you gotta say about your brand, off your chest.
That's hard.
If you had one message that you want people to leave with from seeing Hempsey on this
To
podcast,
just be great every day. Just live every day, not like a good day, like a great day.
I feel that.
I mean, we all need to, you know what I'm saying? We just have to have a good day every day. That's it.
A great day.
Love. Spread love.
Spread love.
Be
Don't
nice.
be Morgan Wallen.
Don't be a dick.
I feel like you're a very vibey guy. You just like to pick
Yeah,
up the
we're just-
vibe, you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
You just go with the flow.
Yeah, we're
I
chilling.
fuck with that.
We're chilling.
All right. But so what we're going to do here on the Nomad podcast, every time that we have a guest, is we're going to have them bring on their own topic because we do normally our 3 topics every week. But today we just chatted with Hempsey about his career, his brand, all that. Loved it. Loved to switch up for this week. But he brought us a topic, so let's hear it.
NFTs. I don't know if you have any comment. What is
Yeah,
it?
so basically he brought it up earlier when we talked about what we're going to do for the pod today, NFTs. So what NFTs are non-fungible tokens. So what that means is it's basically a currency that isn't equal to other things that it can be traded for exactly. So the example given was a $10 bill, right? If I owe you $10, but I give you 2 $5 bills, you're still going to take it because even though it's 2 $5 bills, it's still worth the same amount that I owe you. But these non-fungible tokens, like somebody selling a tweet, you can't buy a tweet with another tweet. You have to use a blockchain something to buy it. So that's basically what NFTs are. Anything that's like kind of like a unique internet item that you can use blockchain technology to buy, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, all that. That's what an NFT is. So people are thinking that that's kind of the future of like trading collectibles is trading NFTs online. That's basically what they are.
No limit. Fuck this topic. I don't know what that is. And I don't want to talk about that at all. So we're just gonna scrap that.
I'm
'cause
definitely-
I have nothing to say.
I'm
about
definitely gonna sell an
Any
animation with my boy Nick Johnson as an NFT.
What are you gonna call it?
that. So how does this
What-
happen?
I already have it.
at all.
All right, bro. I'm gonna try and give you a
Try
rundown
to
from
give
what
me a
I know.
rundown.
All right.
Because I'm not getting
So
it.
it's basically
You live in
it gives-
1990, bro.
This gives power back to the artist in the form that like they can sell stuff to people, and like when you it's weird, but like you have a painting in your home,
Okay.
you own the bragging rights to the painting because it's one of one, right? So you're like, this is my painting, it's cool and worth money because there's only one of them. But if I make a digital piece of art and I want to sell one rich person or one whatever person, however much it costs, it could be $1, sell someone the bragging rights of my digital art for $1 or whatever the price is, they can buy the bragging rights to the digital piece, and they can, like if it's a video, they own it. They have a gallery, so to speak, a digital gallery. So that's
Now I understand it. So all these products you're talking about are a one-of-one product.
no,
It's not
you
something
can
that multiple
you
people
can
can
you
own.
can decide how many
Yeah.
you want to make.
It can be one of 1,000.
But like I saw something on there that was literally just like a animation of water, and I was like, that's cool. Like I was like, I would like to like maybe have a VR headset and be able to like watch this animation in my VR headset and be the only guy with it, like because it had like some cool synthesizers or something in the background. So I was like, cool. Like the thing is, that's your John. The thing is, I think people are gonna have like, I think it's just like, it's like very advanced. Like it's an advanced thing. Like people are gonna be looking at art galleries in VR instead of
Now that
real
you dumbed
life.
it down for me, I understand. Because when you said it, I was just like, oh, it went right over my head. But I get it now.
But
It's-
I don't get how like the blockchain thing works. I don't get. All I know is that we're gonna try and get on one of the platforms and sell the animation with like the song or the instrumental, and like
So this thing's
bro,
like
we
in
might
the
some
infancy.
people sell stuff that you're like, why? And it's like, I think it was like Lindsay Lohan sold like a picture of herself as an NFT, just like a one-of-one picture. I think it was like $17,000. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really?
I saw
So,
like an
like-
animation of a cat that's
And that's not the reason to get into it. Like I want to do it because I want to be one of the first artists. Like, oh yeah, I guess you mint, bro. I don't want to sound dumb, but like this stuff's new. Like you like mint an NFT, a non-fungible token. Like you have to like mint your product because it's worth something. Like, and then there's also like a smart contract. So say I sell the painting to you for 500, and then 6 weeks from now, like I was on TV, my painting's worth more money now, and you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna sell it to him for 2,000 now, but I'm the artist who sold the painting originally, and I have this like metadata fucking secured like contract in the background of the thing that's like, every time you sell it, I get fucking 5% of the transaction. So as my art grows in value, like I get paid over time instead of like, oh shit, now my shit's worth 20 million, but like I sold it 10 years ago for 500.
And you're still making
See,
money.
so
on
it's
it.
like, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So that makes it way more enticing for you. as
And I
an
think
artist,
people
too.
can take pictures of real paintings or real drawings and make them a digital piece, and just like, it's not about like someone could obviously take a picture, but it's not theirs. Like they didn't own the bragging rights to like the one of one. Like you're looking at like a digital contract, I guess. Like, oh, this is mine. And so it seems silly, but like I said, it gives the artist power. Like you could, like it just gives you like ability to sell something for whatever you want.
It actually doesn't sound silly at all, dude. People collect things all the time. Why wouldn't they collect digital?
What
media?
I don't get though is like, who are the people buying like some of these things for that amount of money? And like I think some people are like, oh, it's Bitcoin. Like people who became like millionaires
people who
off
became
Bitcoin,
millionaires off
because you
Bitcoin.
could buy the shit with Ethereum and like, I don't know.
And then they see exactly what you're talking about in the future value. That's why people are buying stuff now. Like they're buying NBA Top Shot cards.
Yeah.
And they're doing it for
I try
exactly
to
the
do
reason
that.
you said. They're trying to get it now for
I can't
2,000.
even get them. Every time
You
I
start
get the
hoping the guy
notification,
gets better.
yeah, every time I get the notification, like I get to the website and they're gone.
They snap.
Yeah.
They go like
But
that.
my boy was doing it
They go
like
quick.
6 to 8
Yeah.
weeks ago, and now he's got like a couple thousand in Top Shots cards. So it's like,
How much
we
they
just
sell
gotta-
for?
I think I have no
It's a
clue.
wide
I really
range,
don't.
'cause it
I
could
don't
be
get how.
low
Yeah, it could
value
be
to
like
high
yeah,
value.
like you could just like buy a digital pack and then like get a Michael Jordan rookie card or something like. But it's digital, so it's like it's just it's probably the future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because it gives the artist power. Like, if you want to distribute something, you can. It's just like anything else. Like, with how people can use like CD Baby, TuneCore, United Masters, DistroKid, any of that stuff, and just put their music out. Like, it's probably similar to that, but like even more power. Because as soon as someone sells that, like as soon as you, like, remember I was talking about like, oh, you decided to sell it to him for more money. As soon as the transaction goes through, like the money goes right into my account though. It's like automatic. That's why it's not like the streaming services, bro. Like it's like a 3-month delay, so someone could like blow up, and then like you see like your revenue like months later. They definitely like hold the money, like hold all the artists. Like, so you're the whole independent thing isn't like really, I don't know, like real the way that you may do it with like a DistroKid or a CD Baby like that. But that's like a whole nother
Yeah, that's
It's
a
too-
different,
it's a
different
it's
topic.
a rabbit hole.
Yeah, but I definitely understand. Now that you explain it like that, I definitely understand.
Yeah,
In
100%.
general, NFT is better. But my only question about it was like I saw one that the CEO of Twitter, Jack, whatever his name is.
Jack Dorsey.
Yeah, he was going to sell his first tweet. But then someone responded and said, well, yeah, you can sell the tweet, but like what if someone has already screenshotted it? Like what is the difference between someone having a screenshot of that tweet and the guy who owns the tweet? That's where I find the plot hole in that story. It's
Yeah,
like
I don't know
I don't really know what
Well,
happened.
I guess
don't
it's
get
something
it
that can't be sold, but like something like he's creating this video, that's something to be sold because it isn't something that
Someone
someone
Oh
like
yeah,
one
because
shot.
it's not anywhere but your files.
right.
when
Like
you sell it.
he's the only one with it. Jack Dorsey's just shot a lot because you can go screenshot his first tweet.
Yeah, shout out to Nikki J. We're gonna do this shit.
Yeah.
Put NFTs on the map.
Yeah, I
You said you might be the
guess.
star
No,
of it.
that's sick that you're on that, bro. Because that definitely is going to be something in the future. So it's good that you're.
There's
hopping on it
obviously
now.
value in it. People are buying these things.
I
There's a
think
market for it.
I don't get how it's gonna work, but I think it seems like.
What
one of
does
those
your
things
guy
that-
ain't
know
gonna
more
hurt you,
about
ain't
it?
gonna- It ain't gonna put anything
Does your
like
guy like know a little more about it? The dude Nick.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do a podcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
word.
and like with like just like a not like consistently do one,
Mm-hmm.
but just like have like a longer format talk and try.
Listen, bro, we're trying to have more guests on every week. If he ever wants to be on,
Yeah.
tell him to come through.
Bet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
100%.
Maybe we could even get a
Yeah,
third
we get a
microphone for him.
collab. Yeah. I could have brought a mic. That's the thing.
Nah, the only thing was the problem with the, interface
only
taking
has
two inputs, but it's all good.
soon.
I promise you'll sound crispy, bro. I
Yeah.
promise you.
Bet.
I'll keep your brain
Yo, so
on point.
all right. I'm
So what?
fried. I was gonna say something. I was like, why would I even? I'm just fried. That's it. No limit.
Yeah, exactly. There it is,
No
right
limit.
there. I was gonna say, anytime you get caught up, especially on a podcast, just say it. No limit. You're out of the jam right away. And anytime you get caught up in life, and this goes for everybody, just get caught up in a little jam, you don't have to say no limit. Walk away.
Or if you just did
Nah,
songs.
that's
If
all-
you just did something
so-
so wrong, you say no.
There's probably people out there who've had run-ins with you guys, and they're like, "Yeah, dude was a fucking weirdo."
I'm
You
in my
like-
car alone.
You
saying
got
no
all
limit.
jam. You just like shout out at a girl in the streets. She's like, oh, "No limit."
No limit.
Like, oh, that guy's a fucking.
It's an
creep.
excuse for anything, dude. It really is.
No, I'm just playing. That's fucked up. No
I'm gonna
limit.
sell an NFT of me saying no limit.
We just saw the podcast logos in NFT.
Yeah, but then it's the same problem. Like you could
Oh
screenshot.
yeah,
it.
it's the one we use for everything, right?
Yeah.
What?
Do you have a logo, a specific logo yet?
No.
You know what I was gonna mention that I forgot about until last minute? I know you make stickers. And I was gonna slap one of them right on here. So forever after this pod, it would have
I
been on.
have one in my car, but I'm gonna have to like wheel by and then I'll honk. Come out and get it.
Word.
'cause
We'll
it's
grab
like,
it off you when
Yeah,
you're
we'll
done.
tattoo this set. with a
I have to
Hempsey
go see
sticker.
my cousin Greg at City Pizza.
Shout out Greg.
I was
Soon,
like,
soon,
right over
soon to
there.
be guest on the podcast one day, Greg Laser.
Yeah, you should have him. He's a riot, right?
Yeah, Greg's a nut.
All right, Hemp. Well, it's been great talking to you, bro.
100%.
I loved having you on the pod.
Thanks for having me.
Listen, you took my knowledge of NFTs from down here to way up here, and
But I'm
grateful
dropping
for
a
that.
song on Friday. What's Friday's date?
Oh, word, this comes out tomorrow. Or this comes out Thursday.
It's today, 9.
Yeah, so this
the
will be out
12th,
Thursday.
Friday the 12th. I'm dropping a song called More of Me, available everywhere. You can get that everywhere. Just search Hempsey.
Hempsey, Hempsey. All streaming
Find me
services.
everywhere. Yeah, I got a
Follow
bunch
on
of
Instagram,
songs. Shout
Spotify.
out to all my bros. Shout out to G's. I got music with Ryan Gilfillian coming out, and a whole bunch of people.
Word.
Hold up, wait. I gotta give the whole list now.
Yeah, bro, you said one name.
Yeah,
You better
I
get
can't do
everybody.
it.
Don't
Look,
forget
shout
them.
out to all my DCX balls. You know what I'm saying? Batman, Weez, Nikki J, G's. Shout out my bro Sonny Conto. Shout out to my mom and dad. Shout out to my brothers and sisters. Real shit. Shout out Lil Trev in the building. Shout out Lindaberry. Oh shit. Yeah. What did I say? Dude, it keeps going.
I
I
think
got
you
into
got
a
'em
real
all, bro.
rabbit hole here. No, I didn't get everyone at all, man. We're gonna have to
You
come
got any
back.
brothers
It's
and
fucked
sisters?
up. I already said my brothers and sisters. I love them all. Shout out to everyone. I love you all.
All right, man.
Shout out to J Corn. Can't forget Corn. Of course.
All right.
Can't forget
Levi, yo, shout out to Levi. Yo, you gotta let this
Going.
joke keep running.
Keep
Shout out
going.
to
No
the
limit.
shout out to the white girls, my
No
bros.
limit.
I need to shout out everybody. You guys can run this. I'm gonna tag all my homies.
Keep going.
Shout out to Cool Hand Luke. Shout out to
All right, guys.
all right.
You good? All right, did we get
I don't
everybody?
know. No, probably not.
Yeah, he's probably gonna
Shout
call
me
himself.
out.
No limit.
Shout out to No Limit. What the fuck?
No Limit Gang.
All right, yo. For
Shout
real,
out to
though.
my boy Marquise Winston. Shout out to Keys. You know what
All right,
I'm saying?
yo.
Shout out to Barbie.
That's it for the No Limit Pod. Shout out everybody in the entire world that
Shout
Hempsey
out
ever
Hempsey.
met. Peace out.
New song
See you
Friday.
next week. No Limit.
Peace.